All right, jerks. Waldo here. Welcome to Waldo Vision on Clans EDU. Kind of perfect timing, um, based on the last vid I just did of SC, where I was talking about being creative. And I gotta say, Skrill, man, it has been awesome that you joined up and you've been warm with us. I've been seeing you, and you guys have been seeing Skrill. Just crushing it, and more so learning quickly. You know, I'm jealous of the jerks who can pick stuff up really quickly. For me, it's really not like that. I always talk in my vids how I study my ass off. I watch tons of replays. I think I'm finally getting to the point where I can do that less now. But it's not that you guys don't work, but like just being able to think through the stages. I feel like I'm so far behind, just because I'm kind of, I'm just learning this with you guys. And Skrill, I don't know if this was like a similar logic to the one I did where I had GoLoWiPe with backside loons, but this is just, it's super creative, and it's a brilliant attack. When I saw Skrill going, I was shocked with 2 heals and 2 jumps. But what he's going to do is he's going to come with GoWiPe, and he's going to save those loons. And this is just a beautiful attack, and like I always say, that is a base weakness. And Skrill's going to... Alright. So, if you see these, he's going to come from the bottom. If you see these ADs, those are easy to get. And yes, the space isn't max, but this is pretty much same level for Skrill, too. He's like mid-90s, I think. And so is this guy. So it's an even match. His heroes are... his queen isn't level 10 yet, and it's a perfect match. But also, what he's gonna do is come from the bottom. I'm gonna start busting it, and he's gonna go for all 4 of those ADs, which I just think it's super bold. So he's gonna pop that drag out. It's a really bold attack, but it's really smart based on how this base is lined up. And like I just told SC, I said I was going to watch all these before. I did watch this, I think twice, once when he was doing it, and the second time right after, because I knew I wanted to make a vid of it. Alright, so he's going to come down, and this is dangerous, but I see a lot of players do it. So instead of doing the straight up lure for a drag, I see players drop golems. Golems are so strong, as long as that drag doesn't light them up forever. See, notice how his Wizzies are going to come right behind. Now, it is hurting those golems, but I see that, I've seen it a lot where people kind of distract drags with golems. As long as you're coming quick, rapid fire with those Wizzes, they're going to take out that drag like they did. And here he comes with his GoWiPe. He's going to get into that area. Now, that one P.E.K.K.A. did go left, but he's gonna, I think he does, yeah, the double heal. And this is perfect. His troops split. And they took out those first ADs, and look at those jumps. Boom. He's going to jump right into those second compartments where the other ADs are. Now, he's got to go at AQ, and here's another thing about AQ. Killer just made a vid that he's about to publish, and King does target AQ, but P.E.K.K.A.s also do. And that's a risky strategy, too, because of where P.E.K.K.A.s go. But if you get a P.E.K.K.A. in the range of AQ, that P.E.K.K.A. is going to go at that AQ, which is awesome. I've seen that in a bunch of replays. And boom. So real quick, he crushed all those ADs. And now, and this is even better, because GoWiPe is still alive, all those air targeting defenses are focused on the GoWiPe coming from the bottom. So what can he do? Come from the top with loons and just wreck it. This is just an amazing attack, and a really smart attack. And also, Skrill, I want to say to you, I did see your GoWiPe last night, to win the war, basically, which was awesome. And I think Squid or someone was talking about GoLoWiPe, and you were saying something about heroes. And I've been doing a lot of studying, because you and Squid and Killa has a little stronger heroes. But it is definitely true that in the videos I watch too, hero level does matter. It really does matter for GoLoWiPe, and the reason is that the kill squad is so small. Killer says that in his video. I think I always say it. It's so small because the GoLoWiPe takes up so much space. So you only have a few Wizzies and your heroes. So here's my suggestion: don't don't base whether or not you go loon on the air defenses, because you got max hounds and max loons, so they can handle those level 7 ADs. But I would base it on first of all what level the enemy heroes are. If they're around your same level or a little bit stronger, then that's definitely dangerous. But if they're a little lower, and also obviously how far in the queen is. If you take a level 4 golem from me, that golem will block a lot, and that's also sometimes you can. People play it safe. Shattered is kind of a way to play it safe. It's a little risky on second stage, but it's because those golems, it's not always 2 golems for 2 ADs. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm learning those golems can tank a lot. So as long as they're protecting your heroes, and if you think you can take out Queen and CC, I mean, we've been facing all these level 5 and 6 clans, and most have max drags. But if you think you can get that Queen and CC with your heroes and golems, then don't worry if you only get 1 AD. Your lava loon is strong enough to wreck that base. At the same time, what you just did there, what you just did last night, smart attacks. This one was just sick. I mean, the thinking process, very creative, very smart. And I just got to say, man, it's awesome watching you mix it up and watching all the jerks mix it up. So that's really the lesson. As I said in SC's vid, I'm just showing you nothing. Here's the base. Let's see what the jerks are up to. Nick, get your donations up. Okay, nice. There you go. Problem solved. But as I said in SC's vid too, again, these like automatic combos at Town Hall 8, yeah, GoWiPe, yeah, Mass Drags. But also think about how can I mix up my army a little bit based on the base. It's hard to do that. It's hard to think of that. But just some simple things. For hogs, if you can definitely identify the big bombs, that's an advantage. You can send some golems in there in a first stage, even triggering 2 big bombs or 1 big bomb. That makes it way easier for hogs. And same with second stage loons. If you can get ADs, especially like Skrill just did with all 4, saving some backside loons, and again, your army's not going to make it to that backside. So that's how you can pick up. That's the difference, or it can be the difference between 2 and 3 stars. So just 6, Skrill. It's awesome you're joining us for this rise to level 5. We're almost there. Let's do it, jerks. We got a couple more wars. I'm hoping a week max, and we're level 5. Remember, everyone, and new jerks, we started way late on perks. We didn't do it for the whole first couple months it came out, and then we started hitting it hard. Warren always, and it's just awesome. Let's keep getting sick, and I will see you jerks soon. All right, peace.